did you expect for Hippie Life Crew to take off the way that it did? And the reason I'm asking is because you guys have some really awesome fans. Like you said, you've gone to shows that giving you free weed. You've had fans give you money. Like, you know, you've had fans travel for hours to come see you, perform. You've had fans get your logo tattooed on. Like, did you ever in your wildest dream imagine when you thought of this in this vision that it was going to produce this type of energy and this type of reciprocal love? The love that you put in your music and that you push out just through your brand. Did you think it was going to come back like that so fast? Did you think you'd have to reach Usher status that people would do those types of things? And you haven't even gotten it. So it's like, to get it in that way, how does that make you feel? And did you think that would happen so fast?
I don't know about tattoos. I just got tattoos, but as far as like the whole agenda and philosophy of what I'm trying to do, I feel like I seen where like the mindset of people was going. Like, to me, the hippie mindset is just like, it's free. Like, it's a free thinking mindset. Like, you're not opposed to different opinions. You're not opposed to different cultures and different things that you may not understand. And I seen like people waking up, like, what I'm saying, like people like trap music, very, very, very strong. It's the only thing I used to do shows, and nobody don't want to hit no waking late on and stuff. The shows, open mic, like they just wanted to shoot people. Like, that's all we was talking about at that time, 2013. At the shows I was going to locally before people knew who I was. And I was just pushing something I feel like wasn't really a popular thing. I seen it coming though. I seen like people starting to open up their mind. Where like I'm paying attention to Whole Foods and all these things popping up in areas that they don't make sense and they don't look right at this time, when they first came. And as you see things change in the gentrification, you see like, damn, like, and I use that just to say like, they brought something to an area where maybe people wouldn't even thought. And if they had Whole Foods, something my grandma said in Minnesota, and it didn't make sense to me at first. I think they closed down. It's still open or not, but it didn't make sense at first. But now it makes sense because I know so many friends that I had that are like changing it like that, changing the whole way they live. And I seen that coming. Like, I feel like I seen that coming. So that was the only idea that like it was forward thinking. Like, it was forward thinking. Like, that's what I wanted around me. People that didn't think like everybody else that I was so used to being around. So yeah, I didn't think you were gonna get no tattoos or like.
Yeah, when I saw that, when I was like looking into you and looking into just different things that I wanted to know and wanted to ask you about, and I saw that, that's fucking dope, man. Like, the dude, I don't remember his name, it was the guy, he drove hours, like 7 hours to come to see you, and he'd also got the tattoo. Yeah.
He passed away, rest in peace, mom.
Oh, you see?
He passed away like 2 months ago. He was our biggest. This dude, when I first met Bone, he showed up to the studio in Laurel. It was his birthday party, my man's birthday party. And I known him from Instagram, Twitter, just smoking days on his Twitter. He an old white dude.
Right.
So I ain't never even interacted with no white people, like honestly, before now when I'm starting to really do things. Like that time, I didn't understand it. So he's like, yo, I'm about to come meet you. I'm about to come down there. We coming from Ohio. We can come celebrate Steph's birthday. So he literally, we outside, we like, let's smoke a J. We go outside in the car, we smoking a J. And he's saying like he's in the car. He like, yeah, I'm on the way, me and my son. I'm like, he ain't coming down here, bro. This dude pulls up, a cab pulls up, and he gets out with his son. I put the seat down. I'm like, this is some crazy shit. Like, who the hell drive 7 hours to come see somebody that they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make sense to me at that time. So I put the seat down, like, man, we gonna let him in the party. Like, this is kind of weird. Like, man, fuck it, he drove down here, just fuck with him. So I got out of the car, and the love that I probably never got from anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as somebody I never known and I didn't expect. Like, that dude came to every show. He brought his wife, he brought his kids. His son got the tattoo. He got the tattoo. His son was nursing his kid to my song. You know what I'm saying? Namaste. Like, he would make posts every day about Hippie Life, where he would go do things that he seen us doing. He came here when he had little difficulties at home. He came here and stayed with me. You know what I'm saying? He was staying outside. I didn't know it, but we found out. he came and stayed with me for a couple, for like 2 weeks. He came and stayed with me before he left and went back home. But he came and stayed with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the kind of connection that I feel like I have with the people that support me, like, it's bigger than, like, my mother let me do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? She seen it. Like, she was seeing it. She was like, yeah, I seen him on Pinky page, he out here, he ain't got no mistake. You better go get him right now, because he supports you. Like, he got the tattoo, I met him at your show, he about you. My mother know everybody that. She gonna tell him, like, she gonna say, my mother, I'm gonna be honest, like everybody said, she way realer than me. Like, she gonna say, fuck you, fuck them, they're not about you, they're not about the cause. She all about the cause, if you true at heart. So, she said, bring them in, and I brought them in, and I learned a lot in that experience. So, I would say, I didn't expect to have this responsibility. Like, I have a very heavy responsibility. I got a lot of shit on my own shoulders in my personal life. I'm like even at my Give Back event, I had a crazy family emergency situation that most people would drop everything and run, but I couldn't leave. You know what I'm saying? My mother understands what I'm doing right now. She understands what I feel like my purpose is starting to be. And she supports it, so I'm like, I just gotta go harder. Putting out the right music, putting out stuff that people still can, ride to and party to and all that stuff, but it still got an underlying message, the visual side, make me think. So I gotta be bigger and I gotta think harder to become something great. I'm a preacher because I got people around me that allow me to grow like that and they influence me in that way. So my fans, my fans that support it, people that do all the hippies, they DM me every day, telling me they want to get involved in the community or saying that our initiative make them go start an initiative or make them start their brand or make them start their clothing line, whatever it is. That should help me push what I'm doing. There'll be times where I doubt myself. I'm on, like, I gotta be more honest than ever now. There's times where I doubt myself a lot. People around me personally, like, man, how can you but they don't, like, I'm the one doing it, so they don't get the goals that I am. What I see, you know what I'm saying? But me, all we have is time. And I feel like with the way things going, time is ticking. And that's how I feel. So when in my heart, I feel a certain way, I'm going hard, I'm spazzing out because I feel something deeper than right now, and they might not understand that this is what it is. And I gotta go harder right now. I gotta go harder to get across this purpose.
Okay. Well, you kind of touched on what I wanted to go into next. You had spoke previously about having insecurities, and that you overcame it, and that you have a more different way of looking at things, and things don't get to you like they used to. How did you overcome that? For anybody who may, in an era where there's more bullying, you have cyberbullying and things like that. How could you tell somebody who might be going through something like that, who has insecurities or things they're going through, and they feel like, they doubt themselves or they don't believe in themselves? How could you, because they may look at you and say, he was insecure,
People say that to them, we believe it, but there be people, like, you would never be insecure, like that pretty girl that was on Instagram, like, last year, I think something committed suicide. Yeah. She was beautiful, like, seemed like a beautiful soul online, but you don't know what you're going through. And I feel like the way music, I ain't gonna lie, kind of like the way that, the music started happening and people started knowing me and the way people approach me, I'm shy. Naturally, I'm shy. I'm not gonna talk to you. This has opened me up a lot more doing music and being out here for the last, 2-3 years. This opened me up a lot more to be more vocal. But initially, I was very shy, so when people started knowing me, it's easy for me to be myself if you already love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's way easier for me to open up and, not think twice about myself when you come at me with love. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. If we came at everybody with love initially and just respected people, you would get the truest of people. You would get the most purest of people if you just came at people with love and didn't come with hate. And so that honestly opened me up to like be more like, I used to be insecure with my voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, my voice, people were like girls, I was talking like high school, middle school, talking to them like, man, why you sound like that? Why your voice sound like that? Like, what you mean why my voice sound like that? It's my voice. I don't know, like, whatever they say, you know what I'm saying? But things like that, being skinny, like I'm skinny as shit, tall and lanky, people always be like, do you eat? Do you eat? Do you eat? Like one lady I worked at the comments, I'm walking in the song, like, oh, I had a rough day, I first walking in the job. She said, man, do you eat? I'm like, man, So you wear socks with your feet fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't mean to do it, but I'm like, yo, stop. I'm tired of people coming at me like that. I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know you. But that's how people, you know, and we came to people with love. I would have never had to say that. I would have never felt that way. I would have never been mad. You would have never sent me in my job pissed off about that. If you would have never came to me like that. I'm skinny because I'm skinny. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask God how it was made. Like, you can't take it up with my maker. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask to be this way, but I'm happy with how I am. And that's what I had to get to. Before I wasn't, because I wasn't happy with, you know, a lot of stuff. But I'm like, as the music happened, I started realizing, like, damn, like, people love me for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, people love me for being who I am. I can dress crazy. Like, you know, my style is Judy. He used to have me trying to wear. I'm not wearing that. You know what I'm saying? But as I've been opening up, like, none of that shit matter. Like, how somebody feel about you do not matter. Like, cause they feel a way about themselves. That's really what it is. They feel a way about themselves. If anybody ever have any kind of thoughts about you, trust me, they feel a way about themselves. And that's how you can overcome it. Know that in the back of your mind, they might, and the table will always turn. All you gotta do is keep being a great person that you are. Keep showing love. You will fight through all that negativity. Let them be negative. You know what I'm saying? And you will come to prosperity. Like, I know that for a fact. You will come to prosperity if you allow negativity. You know, I'm not saying like that's my. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like when I say negativity, I mean don't let thoughts rest in your mind that don't have no place in your mind. That them thoughts is irrelevant. How somebody feel about you is irrelevant. These are things I gotta tell myself. So I ain't talking to you like I'm preaching. I'm telling myself this as I'm telling you this. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them thoughts.
Because you're gonna get it like 10. I mean, it's going to be coming.
Yeah, I get it now. Like the moment people say something like, "Yo, you don't even know me." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the internet is vicious.
Opinions of me, and not just the internet. People know me out here in where we live at.
Right.
Like, people know me, so it's like people talk about me and I hear stuff. And I'm like, damn, like, you ever actually talk to me? Like, but that's just the world we live in, and I don't let those things bother me. So you will never get to me. You will never ever get to me, ever. You might blow me. You might make me mad in the moment, make me want to fuck some shit up, make me spaz out in my house, but you'll never see it because it's never gonna go beyond the point of letting it be steam. It's just steam. That shit is motivation. I'm blowing out steam when I curse on your ass. Private. I'm blowing out steam. Then I'm gonna write a song. It ain't about you. I'm gonna write a hit. I'm gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? And that's the motivation I take from negativity. Don't be negativity. I need that more. Like, and compliments, positive or negative, they don't mean nothing. If you tell me you love me, if you tell me you don't like me, it's the same. It's on the same level. It don't go to my head. Because if I let the negativity go to my head, I'll be festering it. If I let the positivity go to my head, I'll be conceited. And I'll lose focus over the task at hand. So none of that stuff is all in balance. None of that stuff gets to me. All that stuff, if you love me, thank you. Do your thing. I love you too. If you don't like me, I still love you. Do your thing. And in that moment, it might piss me off. I'm like, man, I'm in the car, I'm like, man, you hear what he said? Like, is he serious? Like, are they serious? But after that, and I go home, and I go to sleep, and I wake up, I'm listening to music, and that shit is gone. So that's how you get rid of that shit. None of this world means nothing. These people mean nothing. We don't mean nothing. We just all trying to be something we not. Especially today. You know what I'm saying? We trying to be something we not. Just be a person. Just be a human, man. Just be somebody. Be somebody good to be around. You know what I'm saying? Make people want to be around. You know what I'm saying? And then people think because they music popular, they brand popular, they social media popular, that people want to be around them. People will not work with you because you are an asshole or because you are just not a pleasure to work with. Be pleasurable. Be somebody that people want to be around. Work on that. That's what we need to work on in 2017. That's my, everybody needs to work on that. Be a pleasurable person to be around. You know what I'm saying? Be a thankful person.